Now by the end of this video, I guarantee you guys will have the exact confidence and exact strategy you need to pass any prop firm account, irrelevant of the size of the account, whether it be a 10k account, 100k account, 300k account, whatever it is. This is the exact trading strategy that I used to pass my first ever funded account that generally went on to change my life. And as soon as I implemented the system that I'm about to teach you guys today, it's not a coincidence that from that one prop firm alone, I was able to clear multiple 5 figures, and that was generally enough for me to go ahead and fund my trading even more, use this method and compound more funded accounts to then go ahead and do over 250k in prop firm payouts. And you guys can go ahead and count all of these payouts that I managed to bag and consistently show you guys, again, proof of money landing in my account, requesting the payouts, etc., passing all these prop firm accounts I've ever managed to pass. And if that still isn't enough for you guys to go ahead and believe me, then make sure you guys go ahead and check out my Instagram, official1fx, where you will see I've documented my whole entire journey. With that being said, make sure you guys got a notepad and pen ready to take notes. You guys know the drill by now. Whenever I'm dropping gems like this, I'm not holding back, and I'm going to give you guys a lot of advice on what to do in your trading. So you need to be ready to take away as much value as you can from this video. Now, the one thing I want to clarify about the strategy is anyone can use it, whether you have a low win rate, whether you have a mid risk reward ratio, whether you're on a losing streak, whether you work a 9-to-5 job, whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you go to school, whatever it may be, you can make this strategy work and completely tailor it to your life. Trading is generally one of the things where I believe anyone can do. For example, basketball, like I'm personally like 5 foot something, I will never make it in the NBA. But trading, whether you're short, young, old, bold, it doesn't matter. You can still make it work. Now, the first thing to understanding how to pass a prop firm account is very simple. You guys have all heard the saying by now, treat trading like a business. So you have to treat these prop firm accounts as if they're a business expense, not just making like $500 or like $1,000 a month from your 9-to-5 job and then using all of that money and putting it into prop firm accounts and hoping one day you'll make it magically work out. No, we actually have to map these things out, do the calculations, and go from there. Remember, there's a saying, how can you expect to get somewhere where you don't even know where the destination is? Us doing all the numbers and figuring out the stats that you need is what's going to help you really envision what you need to pass a prop firm account. Now, like I said, the first thing we need to understand is these prop firm evaluations were designed for you guys to blow. And one psychological tip I can give you guys is the quicker you learn to accept this, the quicker this whole entire strategy and method I'm about to give you guys will be effective and work so much better. Because if you're okay with blowing a prop firm account and you can trade the next account that you buy and completely forget about the losses and not carry these losses into the next account you're about to trade, then you're less likely to take low quality setups, you're less likely to go on a bigger tilt and overtrade and maybe hit max daily drawdown. And by the way, as a trader who's managed to clear over 250k from prop firm payouts alone, I've spoken to multiple prop firm owners and they all tell me the stats say the same. Over 80 or 90% of traders who actually blow their account don't blow it to max drawdown, they blow it to maximum daily drawdown, which is kind of absurd because that is one number you should never hit. Now, the average 100k funded account is $300, and I would like to believe that this is very reasonable for anyone to afford. Again, $300 in pounds is like 260 pounds or something like that. And even if you work a part-time minimum wage job, this account here is probably the most affordable and highest leverage account you can use to get the maximum payout. Now, the average person manages to get a 3% payout, which equates to $3,000. And with this maths, you guys can lose 10 times, and if you win once, you're going to be fully break even on your investment. Now, it sounds very obvious and stupid at the same time because it's like, oh wow, you've just done some stupid maths. How is this going to help me pass a prop firm account? You guys need to hear me out on this, because if you understand this, it'll mentally prepare you to trade the way I'm about to show you guys you need to be trading. Because if you truly accept that these prop firm evaluations were designed for you guys to blow, and if you truly accept that you can lose 10 times in a row, generally a fathom losing 10 funded accounts and winning on the 11th account, at least you'll break even or maybe even in some profit, then you will understand that there's no rush for you to trade. There is no rush for you to pass this account. You can take your time and you can be an overall loser, but at the end of the day, because these prop firms were designed for you to blow and for the 1% to pass, then you'll understand that there's still a chance for you to make this work. Now, the next thing we need to go over is the actual account itself. Now, the average CFD, a prop firm account, has 2 phases. I would highly recommend only using 2-step accounts, not using 1-step account because they have less drawdown to play with and they often have worse rules when it comes to the live funded stage. I'm not using 3-step funded accounts because there's too many stages and you're basically wasting money, because that's a stage of the funded account that you could have been making money on. And even though you're saving money because the challenges are often cheaper, you're also wasting time because you could have been funded by now, but you wanted to do another phase for no reason. Trust me, treat trading like a business, pay the extra premium to get a quality service. Now, phase 1 typically has 8% and phase 2 typically has a 5% profit target. And so many people see me online and say, yo, Riyadh, how do you manage to pass these prop firm accounts in one go? It feels like I've been stuck on this prop firm account for weeks or even months. And using this approach, here's how I'm able to pass it within 1 to 2 trades maximum. Now, whether I'm on phase 1 or phase 2, throughout this whole entire process, I stick to a 2% risk regardless of how much drawdown or profits I'm in. The first trade, I risk 2% and I try to catch a 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio. This is a very reasonable risk to reward ratio, especially if you have a very good profitable strategy. And I would like to believe anyone can catch a 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio trade. If this goes through the first time, then again, amazing. I'll move on to phase 2, and the 2% risk, I'll catch a 1 to 2.5 risk to reward ratio trade. The key thing I need you guys to understand is how I'm able to pass it first try isn't through the risk to reward ratio, isn't through the risk management, although that does play a significant part. The reason why I'm able to pass first try is purely because I wait for the highest quality setup. Like when it comes to these evaluations, I understand that yes, I can blow the account. However, if I just wait for a high quality setup and I place my stop loss in the right place and I don't get stop on it and I position myself for success, then a 1 to 4 and a 1 to 2.5 is very, very easy and reasonable to catch. Again, these are not big moves in the market. It's nothing crazy. crazy. Anyone at any state in their trading can catch this if they genuinely wait for the highest quality setup. But we all know that in trading, we have to account for losses. And here's why I've accounted for someone that has a 33% win rate. Now, what a 33% win rate would look like is this. The first trade you'll miss, you'll hit stop loss. This will now put you in drawdown, meaning you have to extend your risk reward ratio or just go for 1 to 2.5s. But regardless, it moves you on to the next step where you can lose again. And finally, if you take the third trade of the account, if you hit take profit on this trade, then you move on to phase 2 of the account. Now, again, the risk reward ratio that I'm using is very reasonable, especially if you actually know how to trade and the only problem you really have is understanding apart from evaluations or maybe some psychology issues. But if you actually got a mentor that's done it before and knows what he's doing in the markets and has literally given you his exact trading strategy that's proven to work, that's been back tested, that's been forward tested, that's sprang in payouts and also helped multiple students out there change their lives, your trading strategy should be more than capable of doing this. Again, let's say you go into phase 2 and all you have to do now is catch a 1 to 2.5. But let's say for some reason you end up missing. You hit stop loss once, moves you on to the next step, you hit stop loss again, and then finally you hit take profit again. Out of 6 trades, you can only win 2 of them. And guess what? At the end of it, you've still managed to pass the profit account. And from now on, all you have to do is catch a 1 to 3 to secure that payout. Now here's the thing, again, we have to account for those who might go on a losing streak, those who might go on a bit of a tilt, those who might take some B quality setup that gets them in slightly more drawdown than they needed to get. And here's what I've accounted for generally a bad loss. With this method, you have 5 trades to take on the phase 1 and the phase 2. If by any means you somehow manage to lose 5 times in a row on any of these phases, then guess what? You've only blown 1 account. And we've done the maths. How much does 1 account cost? 1 account simply costs $300. So doing this maths, you can afford to lose 5 times in a row and only win once before you're break even on your investment. So let's actually do the maths, guys. I genuinely believe even an unprofitable trader can take this strategy away today and secure a payout at least once. You can afford to lose 50 times in a row, and if you win just 3 times, you win once to pass to phase 1, you win 1 more time to pass to phase 2, you win once more just to secure that payout, then you're still at least break even, if not in profit on your investment. Like, are you guys deep in that? The mistake people make is they've never actually sat down and done the maths, how much these profit from accounts cost, how much money they're going to put in, how much money they're looking to get out that's reasonable. They're not aiming for that 10K payout. They understand that $2,000 or a $3,000 payout is more than enough. Then these people would get so far in their trading. But again, the mistake people make is they just dream about these numbers and hope magically one day another London session will take their problems away. No, you actually have to sit there and do the maths. And we've just done the maths and we understand that if you were to lose 10 times, if you were to do this, lose 5 times in a row, blow the account, lose 5 times in a row, blow the account, lose 5 times in a row, blow the account, and blow the account, blow the account, blow the account, and on the 7th or 8th try, if you just win 3 times, and it doesn't have to be 3 times in a row. We've accounted for losing 2 times, winning once, losing 3 times, and then winning once. No problem. This does not have to be 3 wins back to back. Just over 10 trades, if you can win 2 of them, which equates to a 20% win rate. And if you just secure that payout, then you're going to be break even, if not on profit on your investment. And guys, this was the exact strategy I used to pass my first ever profit account and secure my first ever payout. And my best advice for you guys is that when you blow the account, because even I blew the account, like I didn't win first try and magically summon a payout out of nowhere. No, it took me 2-3 attempts before I actually managed to get funded. But like I said, understand you can lose twice, 3 times, no problem. Don't let these losses get to you. Understand it's a game of probabilities, and generally, like, can we deep the probabilities of things? If you were to roll a dice 50 times, eventually you would land on the face where it's like 6 or whatever. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to your trading, the probability if you take 50 plus trades and not even win 3 of them is significantly low. Hence why I generally believe anyone can get a payout in this day and age. However, the problem that people face after that is maybe not securing the payout, but it's actually getting consistently profitable. With that being said, you guys know the drill by now. If you guys have got this far in the video, comment the word cabin, because I'm in a cabin right now and I'm just locked in and I'm just working. But yeah, comment the word cabin. I'm just curious to see how many of you guys got this far. It also helps me grow as a content creator because it boosts the video out there. With that being said, it's been your boy FX. Take care, my people.